Oh shit, hold up. You know what? I literally can't believe that it's been a week since I've been online. Eh. All right. There we go. Okay, so YouTube chat's not gonna be on the other screen, but I'm back. It's nice to be back. Oh my god, get back in the schedule again. Of I was working on a Helldivers video. I still need to work on it. I don't know if I want to just scrap it or just keep working on it. Uh Total War is hard to make a video out of, to be honest. It's literally just a lot of looking at the map, and like the one gameplay I do get, it's like not even that common because I think I already resolved a lot. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. I'll just look over my VODs and then see what I can get from it. But I'm just kind of chilling today. I'm still jet lagged. I think I'm still a little bit jet lagged, or not jet lagged, more like I went vacationing on the East Coast, and then now I'm on East Coast time. Because last night I woke up so early. I woke up so early last night. I woke up so early, and then now I can't sleep normally. It was especially bad yesterday. Like yesterday I barely slept that night. I kept waking up, and I forced myself to sleep. And then I had people come over so I can give them their souvenirs. And then I went back to sleep again in the middle of the day because my body just did not want to stay up. And then I woke up, did not eat dinner. Oh no, I did eat dinner. I ate dinner super late though. And then I slept for a bit. And then this was last night. And I slept for a little bit. And then I fucked myself over by waking up in the middle of the night again. Because my body's just like, nope, it's time to wake up. It would be 6 a.m. in the East Coast. It's only 3 fucking a.m. in the West Coast here. So then yeah, and I woke up and I forced myself back to sleep. And then I woke up pretty normally today. But my body still does not feel right. And I'm so glad I have a day off today. So I'm so glad I had a day off today. But yeah, I'm just gonna look through my vacation photos and then tell you guys what I did there. I've not used this room in a while. Yep. Your chat's not gonna be there because I don't want to covering up the photos. Hold up. All right. I know I was supposed to get a schedule, but I literally just got back on Saturday and I did not have time to get a schedule up. So, but if you guys are here, then Friday I'm busy. Thursday, and then maybe Saturday. Maybe I'll do something Saturday. Thursday, I'm gonna try and stream Helldivers again to see if I don't fucking crash. If I do crash, then I'm just gonna play another game. But if I don't crash, then we're fucking balling with Helldivers. All right. And then Sunday, I'm pretty sure Sunday I'm doing a collab. Yeah, I'm doing a collab on Sunday. I just remember that. I just remember doing collab on Sunday. It's gonna be early in the morning, and then if everything works out, then I can also do a second stream later in the day. Because I'm pretty sure I won't be doing it. Oh my god, water. Alright. What's the first photo? Oh wait. Wait, no. And I can't see chat. No, no, I don't want that. I like my chair on the right side. All right, we're just gonna have to do with this. All right, I can just use the keyboard. All right, cool. All right, so I haven't flown since like 2017. So being in the airport again was a fucking trip for me, like literally. Uh I haven't flown in like since 2017, so I do not remember. Even when I did fly in 2017, it was with my family. And my parents took care of it. And I just stood there with my luggage and I'm like, okay, okay, we got our tickets. I'll just, wait for them, wait for my family. Hold on, let me put on BGM. There we go. But yeah, I literally just waited for my family to get to make sure everything's ready. There we go. That should be good. So yeah, I literally don't know. I was like so nervous. I was like, did I book my tickets right? Did I do I have to pay for my luggage? I did pay for my luggage. It was only $30, but like still I should have paid for it like beforehand. And then I was so nervous because like I was like, where do I go now? Where do I go now? I was not girl bossing it. I was like, where do I go now? And they're like, you go that way, and then you go to your gate through security, and then you go to your gate. I'm like, thank you. And I stood in line, and then what was it? I had so much stuff in my pockets. I took a little bit long time of like going through the TSA stuff, and one guy in front of me, he had injuries, like he always went to the hospital beforehand. He had injuries, and then I think he had something metal in his cast, because then the TSA had to pull him aside and like check him out, and like I didn't see him after that, but I'm pretty sure like they let him go because he has a freaking cast. I'm pretty sure they put something metal in that cast, and the hospital just didn't warn him about the airport stuff. Yeah, no, if the airport metal detector thing beeped on me, I was literally afraid of like what to do. Was it my belt? Was it something in my wallet? Do coins count? Coins do count, but I took out all the coins in my pocket. But yeah, my first photo was just this airport wine bar that I did not try because it was busy. Because I walked by it and I was walking by to get something to eat because it was like at noon or something, so I was trying to get something to eat. But then when I came back to this wine bar, it was full, so I was like, just eat at the bar. Then I eat at the airport bar. By the way, Vino YOLO, I've been to a total of like 4 airports over the past week. This fucking bar is like pretty much at every American airport at this point. I swear to you, this wine bar is at every fucking American airport. Lomter. This is at the airport near my city. This is California airport? Yeah, San Francisco International. Not international, but it's San Francisco airport. I just thought it was a cool lobster. Oh yeah, this is what I had to drink. This is what I had to drink at the airport before I went on my flight to the East Coast. Not bad. It was pretty sour. I like sour things, but it was not bad. $18 though. It was $18. Other bars here charge like 12 or 15 for their drinks, but fucking 18 is like ridiculous. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much bars charge for their drinks now. I think some bars around me charge a lot, and then some bars charge not that much. But I felt like $18 for one cocktail at an airport sounds a little bit expensive, but it's also an airport, so it kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, when I was sitting there, I was stuck between like 2 people because for some reason everyone wanted to take a drink. And then one lady next to me was just speaking Spanish the whole time, and she was going off like the whole time. She was yapping the whole time. I was like, me and the guy next to me, he was not yapping at all. He was just watching the game. But the lady next to me, like, I put my headphones on because I was listening to music, but goddamn, she yapped for a full 30 minutes. I was there at the bar for like 30 minutes, mainly just charging my phone and then just casually drinking. She was yapping the whole time. Like, I barely heard her give the other person on the other side of her phone call like a chance to speak. I barely heard the other person, but she yapped like 90% of the time, and then the other 10% was the other person on her phone or the other person she was calling. But holy shit, she was a yapper. She was so talkative. It was like she wasn't arguing, but like she was just saying something. I don't understand Spanish, so she was yapping the whole time. And the guy ordered a burger at the bar, but I didn't want a burger. I didn't want a $25 burger. Oh, and then on the plane, so I got dehydrated a little bit throughout this whole trip. I needed something to drink. And I did not have the clairvoyancy to buy water or tea or something at the airport like market. So on the way to the East Coast, I kept asking for water. I kept asking, like, I know it's weird for me to drink water, but I kept asking them for water. I felt a little bit bad, but like I know it's also their job, and also it's my complimentary free drink. I need to get the water. Hold up. But yeah, these Biscoff cookies were so fucking good for some reason. Holy shit, these Biscoff cookies were so good. When the lady first came by, they gave me one, and then when they came by again, they gave me two, and I was like, I didn't ask for two, but she was so nice to give me two. Hold up, I'm looking at Discord right now. But yeah, these Biscoff cookies were so good, and I think I had like 2 to 3 cups of water on my flight. All right, this one. All right, so I had connecting flights because I wanted to save a little bit of money, and I don't mind like 1 hour layovers, so I went with a 1 hour layover. But on the 1 hour flight, 1.5 hour flight, I drank like 2 cups of water. No, I'm not gonna drink water right now. God damn it, guys. But yeah, and then on my flight, the 3-hour flight to the East Coast, I had like 6 cups of water. Because I was so dehydrated, and I kept asking the beverage lady for more water. Oh, and I had a Diet Coke for the first time on the flight too. I had a Diet Coke. These Biscoff cookies were so fucking good. What the fuck was this? I don't remember this. I literally don't remember this. Oh, this was City Hall. I just thought it was nice. Look, Delta offered free soda. I was like, I'll drink water, and then I drank like 6 cups of water and then like 1 cup of Diet Coke. And honestly, I don't think I like Coke anymore, to be honest. I think I like Mexican Coke. But I begrudge, what was it? Delta also offered me alcohol. But then I remember, but then I was coming into the East Coast at like 5 a.m. So if I drank alcohol, I was not gonna get any sleep at my hotel. So I begrudgingly did not drink any alcohol on my flight. Even though they said it's free, I did not drink any alcohol. Mainly because I was trying to get sleep too on the plane. God damn it. What was this? I don't remember who this is. I do not remember who this is. This was another building that I did not get to explore because I was trying to find the shopping mall nearby. What the fuck was this? It was also raining the whole time I was there too. It was raining like majority of the time I was there for that week. Oh yeah, Reading Terminal Market. I went to this market so many times because like I got all my groceries and all the food here was just really good. Some of the food here was like tourist trap though. Yeah, it's just an inside market, which is really nice. Old City. I did not drink this coffee. Oh, bakery. Alright, this whole market like only had one boba place in here. And it was alright, but like it wasn't. I feel like you're gonna have a place in this market, this historical market, you should have like at least like B tier or like B tier or A tier food. You know, at least B tier. If you're coming in, if you have a place in this market, you cannot be. I feel like you shouldn't be lower than B tier food, because this boba was like borderline like a mall boba. You know, it did not feel like it belonged. And across from it was a vegan smoothie place that I also drank. I drank vegan smoothies here because what was it? Because all the food was like a little bit unhealthy, so I was like, I need something healthy, and I like to make my own salads, so I didn't like any of the salads here. Oh yeah, and I got this ice cream that my friend recommended me. It was like a really famous ice cream thing. I think this is blueberry like chocolate. This is blueberry chocolate, and it was so freaking good. It's like it was like way better than West Coast ice cream. Oh my god! And then when I was in line to get this ice cream, and one of the workers was like complaining that it's raining outside and people are in line for ice cream, and I felt a little bit bad standing in line to get ice cream. But at the same time, I was like, I want to try this ice cream though. Like everyone hypes it up, and if you work in customer service, I've noticed that even if it's raining or storming or there's a tornado, there will still be people willing to go outside and get food, or go to like a certain place. Like if you're open, then someone's always gonna come in. That's just a fact. Oh, this is my first Philly cheesesteak in Philadelphia. Honestly, it was like a 9 out of 10. It was a little bit greasy. It was 9 out of 10 on taste though. I had to eat this in my hotel room because there was no place to sit down. It was so good. It was just so good. Oh, and I got cannoli too. They were selling cannolis for $1 there. Where the fuck was this? Oh no, this is the American Revolution Museum. Yeah. By the way, the pretzels over there, I found a place that sold pretzels for like $1. And in the West Coast, pretzels are never $1 here. But I had a $1 pretzel over there on the East Coast. It sucked. It honestly sucked so bad. It was burnt, and it had it was bitter and it was burnt, and it was too salty too. I had to drink a full bottle of water, like after that pretzel. I had to drink so much water after that pretzel. It was so salty. The cannolis for a dollar though, that's pretty good. Cannolis are like so expensive in the West Coast. I don't remember what this was, but I thought it was neat to look at. Big painting. Oh yeah, museum prices are like not even that bad. I thought it would be worse for some reason. Then you extra salty pretzel so you drink more water. No, I'm just not gonna eat it. You can send it. You're gonna waste your money, but I'm not gonna eat it. What was it? New York City. This was on a projector. It didn't even like, it wasn't even a moving image. It was just a projector. It was just a projector of a still image. So I don't understand why you're wasting electricity when you just get a painting here. Let's see. Map of lands controlled or claimed by Britain. Oh yeah, so the way this museum worked is that you kind of go in a circle, and as you keep going, like the years progress in the exhibits. So I thought that was pretty neat. Really old painting, like just a really old painting. I thought was neat. Oh yeah, they had so many muskets there, and one of my friends is a really big gun person, so I took a ton of pictures of muskets for some reason. Let's see, a bunch of old coins, a bunch of money too. I thought they were, oh yeah, the gift shop sold a bunch of like, what was it, fake copies of money there. I bought a bunch of gifts at the gift shop, and the only one I kept for myself is it was a tiny like miniature cannon that I gave to my Aya Pape. What was it? Oh yeah, these are the boxes of tea that they drew at the, well, these are replicas of the boxes of tea that they drew at the Boston Tea Party. And I smelled it, and there's actually tea in there. Well, it smells like tea. Was it more muskets? I was legitimately jump scared by this. It feels so random just having like a rack of muskets just sitting against a corner. Like I turned around and I just saw this. I was like, oh shit. I jump scared myself for some reason. What was it? Oh yeah, this was a kind of funny exhibit. It's just a bunch of people fighting, and then George Washington like stepping in and saying like, you shouldn't fight. What was it? Oh yeah, I don't know why, but this right here, like this looks like a midget, but it's just a 10-year-old child. It was supposed to be a 10-year-old child who's trying to throw a snowball at like this guy. And then George Washington had to step in and then like tell him like, why are we fighting each other when we could be fighting the British? That's it. I don't remember. I think the context was that they were like drinking, and then someone said something about this guy, and then it got to a fight, and then this kid threw a snowball at this other guy. It was such a weird exhibit to have, to be honest. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, more muskets. Painting of George Washington, along with his musket and then his silver sword. What was it? God damn it! Alright, yeah, but this was his silver sword that I think he got this made in France, and then this is not the sword he's buried with, I think, but I think this is one of his swords, but it's not the sword that he got buried with. And then there's this guy. There was no like context or anything for this one. This is literally just a statue of a guy with rope and next to a statue with a horse. There's literally no plaque or anything to tell me what this is about. Let's see, a bunch more guns. This random British dude. I don't remember the context, but it's just a random British dude. More guns. Pistols. More swords. I'm not that short, but these guns were fucking huge. Like they were so huge. They were huge. Cannonball. There's some random cannonball. I heard you can still find cannonballs, like on the East Coast every now and then. What was it? Oh, this was a Minuteman, and then by the name of Joseph Plum Martin. More racks of guns, arms of independence. So the neat thing is that most of the guns used in like the Revolutionary War was like French and Spanish made, that they bought from the French and Spanish because they were at war with Britain. And then there's also British captured guns, and then some of them were American made, but like not a lot. A lot of these guns were from France and Spain. What was it? Really old swords. Like these aren't even like replicas or anything. These are like real, because there's like actual rust on them. Let's see. Valley Forge. The only reason I remember Valley Forge is because of National Treasure. I don't know why I rewatched National Treasure after I went to the museum in my hotel. Oh yeah, cool ship. More, and then these are like pirate stuff. These are stuff pirates used to use. Oh my god, this picture makes them look like it's actually real. But these are cavalry. I feel like these horses were a little too small, unless these aren't supposed to be aren't supposed to be like 1-to-1 size. Really old swords again. This time an axe. I took a picture of so many weapons. Oh my god. Oh, and I saw the Liberty Bell. Okay, so it was like pouring rain out, and then there was like 2 to 3 like groups of like schools, and so you don't have to pay to see the Liberty Bell. I thought you had to pay to see the Liberty Bell. You do not have to pay to see the Liberty Bell. But the problem is that you're gonna deal with a crowd of people. So when after walking from the American Revolution Museum to the Liberty Bell, it was raining really hard. Sorry, and then I got in line, but I got mixed into a group of high schoolers, and since I'm not exactly tall, the teachers mistook me for one of their students, and then I had to explain to them that I'm not a student. I'm literally just like here vacationing by myself. Like I'm doing my own tour. And they're like, prove it. I'm like, what do you mean prove it? I don't know you. You don't know me either. They're like, where's your school ID? I don't bring my student ID on a fucking vacation. And then like I just had to pull out my driver's license, and then the teacher's like, okay. Like it's like, what do you mean okay? What do you mean okay? I'm clearly an adult. And then what was it? They check your bag and your jacket, because I don't know why there's so much security for the Liberty Bell. Okay, I get that the Liberty Bell is like one of America's most sacred relics, but what do I have in my jacket that's gonna break the Liberty Bell further? But either way, I put on my jacket and stuff, and then the security guy was like because he was like pushing them forward, like, and he assumed, like, he told the student in front of me, put your stuff in the what was it, in the tray with his stuff. I was like, oh no, I'm not with them. They're like, you're not? I'm like, yeah. And like he looked at me like he didn't believe me, but he was like, all right, then you can go ahead. And then I walked more. I went to the Liberty Bell, like historical information, and then I finally got to the Liberty Bell, and I took a picture. I was surprised no one was selling Liberty Bell merch, because I did plan to buy merch there, but no one sold it. But oh, there's also like 2 policemen just guarding the Liberty Bell at all times apparently. Or maybe just that day, but I don't know. It was just 2 security guards guarding the Liberty Bell the whole time. Oh yeah, and then afterwards I went to a restaurant because I was hungry. I got a sangria, which is red wine. Red wine. It's pretty much just red wine fruit punch. It was so good. It was so good. It was also happy hour too, so it was so good to have. Oh my god! And then my friend Blackjack, he recommended me this. It's a honey ricotta, like a mix of honey and ricotta, which is bread. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good that I went on TikTok to find recipes on how to make it myself, and then it said I need a hand mixer. So then now I have to go buy myself a hand mixer. Because I don't own a hand mixer. You know how I mix stuff at my house? I literally just use chopsticks and I just vigorously mix it by hand. Look, people didn't need electric hand mixers back then. We mix stuff at home with either a whisk or like just 2 chopsticks and just vigorously like mix stuff together. But I think I actually do. I think I have an excuse to be a hand mixer now. This was so fucking good. This appetizer was so good that I almost did not like eat the entree I ordered, because I was filling up on just bread and ricotta. Bread and honey ricotta. They gave you so much too, and like I feel like this is definitely for sharing. This was definitely for sharing with people, but they gave me so much. Also, I was told to get pizza. I did not. I was told to get the pizza and then use the honey ricotta on the pizza crust. I did not feel like pizza, so I just got, what was it? I just got seafood. I got seafood pasta. It was actually really good. There was a ton of lemon in it too, and I like a little bit of sourness. So it was really good. All in all, the drink, this and the seafood pasta, it came out to like $50. It was insane. It was $50 for all this. Granted, I think the seafood pasta really put it over, because I think the seafood pasta was like $22. But that would mean, what was it? That would mean this was like 15 for some. This was $15. I'm telling you right now, this, even though it was so good, I feel like I could make this at home for cheaper. You know, I feel like I could make this cheaper at home. And then, you know, the sangria is like $10. So then the tax really fucked me over. And what's worse is that after after spending $50 here, so I spent $30 at the museums. Yeah, I spent $30 at the museums, and then I spent $50 here, so that's $80 already. It was pouring rain outside, so then I tried to Uber home because I was done for the day. Uber was charging me $40 to get back to my hotel, and I was like, I can either stand in the rain, get soaked, and be covered in water, or I can just bite the bullet, spend $40, and take an Uber home. I ended up waiting in the rain for the price to drop down to like 30 something. So I'm not spending $40 to get back home, even though it took me $20 to get to this area by Uber in the first place. It was also apparently when I did order my Uber, I was told it was rush hour too, so that's why. And oh my god, it was such a hard bullet to bite. What was it? And then the next day I went to was it the art museum. I saw the Rocky statue. There was a line for the Rocky statue, and I'm like, I'm not standing in line to take a picture of it. So yeah, and then I went up the Rocky steps. I'm be real, I've never seen any Rocky movie to full completion. I just know what happens, but I've never seen its completion. What was it? There was a bunch of art by this one person. Just like just by this one person. There was like there was like 2-3 walls of just art by this one person. Let's see, statue. This one was literally just titled like, all right, this one was titled orange and red stripe. That's literally it. Modern art is weird, but this is literally just titled red and orange stripe. It was just that. It was just that. These are a bunch of paintings from the 80s. Fine China. This was another 80s painting. I think this was called oh, I remember. This was a Black Friday sale. Yeah. This was a Black Friday sale in a women's department store. I liked the colors. That's why I took a picture of it. Was it this was like a desk from the 80s too. I don't remember what this was. Oh no, it's people watching a surgery live. Oh yeah, suit of armor. Halberds. Yeah, there was I don't know why the Philadelphia Museum of Art just had a whole section of just medieval armor and weapons. I don't know why they just had a whole fucking section of that. There was a whole section dedicated to just like weapons and armor from medieval era. Look, there's just two. These are 2 different walls. There's just 2 different walls of just halberds. Oh yeah, there's horse armor. Honestly, it looked pretty badass. The horse armor looked so nice. A bunch of armor, dude. Some of these armors were like so big that like I think one of them you had to be like 6 foot, like 6 or something, to like even wear. Some of them were like super chunky too, so you have to be like really like you have to be built different to like wear some of these armors. Oh yeah, this is what like an actual crossbow. Another musket with the powder horns. You know, where you use the horns to like put gunpowder in. Really fancy European muskets. I thought these were cool. They were just really fancy. See some fancy knives and stuff. Yeah, fancy knife. This was a gun. This was a gun sword. There was a like the handle is a pistol, and then they put the blade on the side, so that the pistol can shoot still. Apparently it said like it's completely inaccurate like at long range, but if you're sword fighting someone, you can just straight up shoot them, like shoot them mid fight. I thought this was so neat. Oh yeah, a bunch of fencing swords. Oh yeah, and this was like a fully silver sword. It was a fully silver scimitar. Some broadswords or claymores. Jesus. This is when I got to the actual art section. What was it? A really nice arch. A lot more like more Christian Catholic architecture. There was a whole section of Dutch art too, just Dutch art. I don't know why. I think the Dutch had a presence in Philadelphia. Oh yeah, these were made of Legos. Like this is just Chinese characters or something like that, but these are all made of Legos. Like this right here was just completely made of Legos. I don't know why. It's very specific. I don't know why it's just Legos, but when I took a closer look, this was dead ass Legos. This is not Lego. This is actually stone. This was the Indian like art section. Yeah, this was the Indian art, not Native American Indian, but like Asia India. This is like the Chinese section that I got to. You know, traditional Chinese outfit. Uh, you know, some art. This one caught my eye. It's what was it? This is where the Chinese stored their wine, and also drank wine out of, and I immediately had to take a picture of it. I really wanted to drink wine after this, but the art museum prohibits alcohol consumption. So yeah, they prohibit alcohol consumption, so I couldn't really drink anything. Even though you have a full thing just for wine there, they didn't let me drink it. Let's see. And then I got to the Japanese section. This was a was it a miniature temple with, you know, with the Buddha there to like pray at. And then this was a Japanese tea house. There was a girl who was like trying to sketch this out, and then she had like a shit ton of anime stuff on her. So I'm pretty sure she was just drawing this for background stuff. But the tea house was like pretty nice. It's very simple, but like, you know, it was nice to see. The Buddhist statues again. A scroll that was not translated for some reason, but you know, it's a scroll. More art, a fish, more some fans. And then I got to more Jesus art. This is was it stained glass for you know, for churches. More Jesus art. This was a huge, there was a huge section. Oh my god, this was a huge section. This was very like well done. I was like impressed by how well done this was. I have no idea what this one's about. I couldn't find a plaque for it, but it was really well done. It was very well made. Let's see, more art. More European art. This was a was it? Oh yeah, this was what the average room for like a like a European noble would look like. And my god, this was like so fancy. My god, it was so bright, but it was also really nice. More art, some you know, some fine china. I think this whole wall that I took a picture of was just paintings of European forests. It was just all European forests. Let's see, more. This was art from the Netherlands. Really fancy teacups and such. More art again. This was I don't remember what this room is. I didn't know this was a room for a priest. Yeah, this is the rest of the room for the priest. Come on, load. All right. Oh yeah. I got so offended by this. It's there right here. It says Philly banh mi. I don't know. I don't understand how the city makes it different, makes a banh mi different. But apparently they're like, hey, this is a Philadelphia banh mi. What's so different about it? I asked them. I even looked at the ingredients. Look. Ginger, cilantro, daikon, carrot, cucumber. There's literally nothing different about this, other than that this was just made in Philadelphia. This is just a normal banh mi. This is just a normal banh mi, and you. I didn't say anything about it. I just looked at the ingredients. Like, this is just a normal banh mi. Like, should I just start calling like the banh mi in my town like just California banh mi? No, it's just banh mi. It's just banh mi. I don't know why you making it. Why you say it's Philly banh mi? It was also $16 for a normal ass banh mi. A banh mi over here is like $5 to like $8, maybe $10 max. But you charging $16 for a banh mi and calling it a Philly banh mi when it's not even unique to Philadelphia. And then I had a crepe cake at the art museum. Uh, crepe cakes are good. I like crepe cakes. It's so much work, but I like them. Let's see. Then I kept going. This was the American art area. So these are American made. What was it? Made like pots or teacups and such. This is what an American like woman back then would sleep on. Uh, what was it? I think this is recovered art from Britain or something. Just like a husband and a wife. More American like pottery, or not pottery, but like tea stuff. Because we drank tea back then. This was another room. I think this was art taken from Spain. A chair, just a chair. Oh yeah, no, this is Saint Michael versus the devil. Archangel Michael, yeah, Saint Michael, Archangel Michael. This was a whole huge wall. In the art museum. Oh yeah, and then I went out to dinner with my friend in Philadelphia. I saw this. It's just 1.5 pounds of beef with what was it, with gold like put on it. I don't know what the gold would have done. Like I know, like I cook a good amount, and I know that gold on food does not taste anything. It just makes it more expensive. This was $49 for like 1.5 pounds of like Angus beef. Let's see. I had umeshu, which is a Japanese plum wine. It's so good. Like if you like, what was it? If you want to drink something that's Japanese, but you don't want something strong like sake, drink umeshu. It's basically like it's just wine, but it's plum wine, and it tastes really good. During this dinner, I did drink some water. I drank half a glass of water, because I was forced to. I was forced to drink half a glass of water here, and it was like it's not that bad, you know. Hold up. Yeah, I drank half a glass of water at this at Korean barbecue. I thought we were gonna go get burgers, but it wasn't that. Like I was also glad I had Japanese barbecue as well. What was it? Where am I looking? There we go. Oh yeah, and then I decided to just like say fuck it, we ball, and straight up because they were having a special. They were selling. What was it? The place was selling what was it, A5 Wagyu steak. It was so fucking good. Like it was like $59, but I was like, I'm gonna bite the bullet and just go fucking we ball. It was so fucking good. They were really specific on how to cook it too, because like you don't want to ruin it. So they were like, oh yeah, like you only cook it 15 seconds on each side. I was like 15 seconds, like maybe 20. So so we cooked it. It was so fucking good. I like mine a little bit more rare. What, like steaks, I like it medium rare, but if I'm going to like barbecue places like this, I like it a little bit more rare. A little bit on the rare side, maybe medium, like maybe medium rare, but like more on the rare side. Oh, it was so good. And I did not drink. I drank my umeshu, but I also drank my water, because I just want to like cleanse my palate with water. Oh my god, it was so good. It melts in your mouth. It was so buttery. Like it was so fatty too that it just melts in your mouth. It was so fun. It was worth like the $59 for the single plate. And I was glad to share with my friend. Yo, man, look at that. It was so fucking good. Look at it. Oh my god, it was so good. My god, that was so good. And then we had beef tongue next. I don't know why I like beef tongue because like it's thin and it's easy to eat. And then I forgot what this was. Oh, then we had s'mores. We had s'mores that my friend Aoi has never had. Yeah, my friend Aoi never had s'mores. So, you know, we had to, was our mutual friend Aoi, we had to like order these s'mores. It's also kind of weird having s'mores as an option for dessert at a Japanese barbecue place. Then again, we are in America, but at the same time, you know, it felt weird. Yeah, well, we had to get s'mores to tease Aoi that she's never had s'mores. Which sounds fucking ridiculous. These are also like $2 too, which is like kind of nice. In California, they definitely would have charged us like $5 for this. They would have charged the $5 and justification was like, okay, but when have you ever had s'mores at an Asian barbecue place? And then in California, we would be like, oh, yo, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, personally, I like my s'mores. What was it? I like my s'mores like golden brown toasted. My friend Blackjack, he likes his a little bit burnt. But you know, but my friend Aoi, since she's never had them, she doesn't know what way she would like it because she's never had s'mores, and so we had to show her the different ways you can have s'mores. Oh, then I had takoyaki. I had takoyaki too. I had to try takoyaki. It was my first takoyaki in the East Coast, and honestly, it was pretty good. But I feel like it's hard to mess up takoyaki, you know. Oh yeah, this is how I like my s'mores. But you know, Aoi wouldn't know like what kind of s'mores she would like, you know. Not at all. Aoi will not know what kind of s'mores she likes. But I like mine golden brown toasted like this. You know, I don't like them burnt, mainly because it's not really healthy to eat burnt marshmallows. But I understand why people like it burnt. You know, you do you. Like a burnt marshmallow here and there won't kill you. But yeah, I hope you're looking at this, Aoi. S'mores. I'm also glad they like to be honest, the effort they put into the s'mores here was like, I'm kind of glad they did it. I'm kind of glad they didn't just give us like pre-made s'mores. No, they let us like cook the s'mores ourselves. And I'm glad they gave us like actual Hershey's chocolate and not like an even more generic brand chocolate. Oh yeah, and then the next day I went to the market again to buy food to sneak home back to the West Coast. So I got these pretzel sticks from like a really good, these are really fucking good pretzels. Pretzel hot dog and a Sakura boba I drank. Again, not the best boba, but the Sakura boba was pretty good though. And then this was my smoothie, my carrot, spinach, celery smoothie. Yeah. Because I need something healthy, and I did not like the salads here, so I drank a vegetable smoothie. And then I saw a city winery. All right, so this was when I was coming back from the East Coast. I had a crab cake, like a crab cake sandwich, yeah. And I was told I was gonna get I was told I was gonna get food poisoning from this. I did not. I'm either built different or they actually cooked it. But I did not get food poisoning from this. And then on my flight from Philadelphia, we stopped. I had a layover in Denver, so I went to the nicest restaurant in the airport, and I had, this was a this was a rib sandwich. It was so freaking good. It was only like $21 too, and like for the nicest restaurant in the airport, not bad. This was this was the after. It was actually really good. I was also really hungry too. Before and after, and then oh yeah, I was gonna caption this like mid 6 hour 10 mid. Oh yeah, then they had a Ben and Jerry's in the Denver airport too. So I had a scoop of ice cream after I had the sandwich. Oh yeah, and this is my Ayapape. I had a whole, so I bought the luxury seats on the way back, like on my flight back, because I know I was gonna fucking die if I like had no comfort at all on my way back home. So I bought the luxury seats, and my whole row was just empty. So I just let my Ayapape and the book I was reading just chill. Yeah, I was letting them chill. I had the whole row to myself. It was so nice. There was a baby at some point running around it like the whole fucking plane, and I got kind of annoyed because it kept going to the parents who were like right behind me, and I was getting a little bit annoyed. But I just turned up the music on my headphones and just, kept reading my book. And then I watched the movie like here and there, like, what was it? Because the way I watched movies on the plane, because like it was only like a 3-hour flight, so I either had time to watch one movie or I could watch 2 movies and just like skip to the good parts. That's what I did. I just picked some movies that I knew, and I just skipped to the good parts. And then, I was like, all right, 30 minutes is done, back to reading my book. And then at some point I fell asleep. Oh yeah, this was the view outside of this was the view of Denver on my way back to the West Coast. And this was my last picture, because when I got back to the West Coast, it was like 50 p.m. Oh my god. And then on the way back, when we landed, it took us a full hour to finally like get into the airport, because for some reason there was a plane sitting at our gate, the gate that we got there an hour, like 30 minutes early too. And then the pilot's like, oh, there's a plane in our gate and they need to be refueled. And then they made us wait a full fucking hour. Everyone was like so pissed. Like I was also pretty mad too, that we just sat in the plane after landing for like an hour, because one plane just couldn't get out of the gate like on time. Oh my god, it was so horrible. Like everyone was like so mad. Everyone was so mad. And since I had the luxury seats, they let me and the luxury seat people go out first. And I was like so glad to like be out, because I could not wait any longer. Oh my god. And then I had my parents pick me up too. My parents were so nice to pick me up at like 1 a.m. at night. And then it took us like 45 minutes to get back home. And then at home I was like, all right, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat cup noodles, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And then lo and behold, I could not sleep because I was still on East Coast time. But yeah, one thing I do wish was that if the Ubers weren't so expensive, I could have gone out at night to the bars and drank. But the Ubers were expensive, and yeah, the Ubers were expensive, and the bars were kind of far, so I had to drink at the hotel bar at night. I'll have like one drink and then like go, and I have them charge it to my room, and then go up, then chill, and then try to sleep in my hotel, because I was on West Coast time, so I can only sleep at 2 a.m. on the East Coast, which would be around like 12 p.m. or 11 p.m. ish on the West Coast. What s'mores? Oh, what do you mean? What s'mores, Aoi? These s'mores, Aoi. How do you like your s'mores cooked, Aoi? How do you like your s'mores cooked? How do you like your s'mores cooked, Aoi? I like mine golden brown, and then Blackjack likes his burnt. But you wouldn't know which way you want a s'more, huh? You wouldn't know which way you'd want a s'more, Aoi. See, this is what a good s'more looks like, Aoi. It's golden brown. But you wouldn't know what it tastes like, huh? Honestly, the fact that the Japanese barbecue place let us cook s'mores over like the fire or the cooking thing in the middle of the table was just absolutely insane for $2 too. For $2, Aoi. If you spend $2, you can have your own s'mores too. I kid. Whoop whoop. Just for that, and also I drank like half a glass of water here too. When I went out to eat the Japanese barbecue, I had half a glass of water. Yeah, bully. Oh yeah, was that all? What was it? Did I do anything else? I just went to museums. Okay, then do it, Aoi. Do it. If it's that easy, do it. Bet. Bet. I'll drink a whole bottle of water if you do it. If you make your own s'mores and do it. If you want to, well, I bet. Bet, do it. I'll drink a whole bottle of water, you do it. Bet. Bet, Aoi. Bet. I'll drink a whole bottle of water if you make your own s'mores. You go out to the store and buy the ingredients and make your own s'mores. I'll drink a whole bottle of water. Again, I've drank whole bottles of water before. I'll do it again. I actually chugged like a whole bottle of water, like on the way, like immediately coming back home from the airport, because I had no water on my person. Given 4, what do you mean 4 years to? What do you mean 4 years to have s'mores? You can literally go to the store right now. What do you mean 4 to 6 years? What do you mean? What do you mean? Aoi, membership for Aya's streams costs just as much as the ingredients for s'mores. It's literally $1 for chocolate, and then like $3 for like graham crackers, and another $3 or $5 for marshmallows, and then you just have to heat them over a stove. Aoi, it's not that expensive. It doesn't take 4 to 6 years to save to buy s'mores. You know, you should just go camping. You should just go camping and then you know, ask people for some s'mores. Just go up to people at night, like at the campfire, and ask them for s'mores. It's not that hard to get free s'mores, Aoi. It's not that hard to get free s'mores. Fuck. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to get s'mores, Aoi. Let me see. What else? Fuck, where's my OBS? I survived this 14 months of not spending money on. That's 14 months. Those 14 months is done getting gifts. Holy shit. Oh, hi, Aisling. Hi, Aisling. I'm just bullying Aoi in my chat. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you did wake up early. Good morning, Aisling. I forget this dude. Well, you bully me. You bully me for not drinking water, so it's equal. You bully me for not drinking water, so this is okay. No, it's both you and Sylvie, okay? Oh yeah, I was told by Aisling not to show her the food because it would make her hungry. But the Wagyu was so good. Oh, it's so good. No, I only ate out like twice during the trip. The other times I was just like barely surviving on anything. See, art, more art, more art. Oh yeah, Aisling, there was a Philly banh mi, but it was just a normal banh mi. There's nothing like Philly about it, and they sold it for $16. I got so mad. I was like a little bit heated about it. It was just $16 for a banh mi from Philadelphia. I was so mad. I was like so heated about it. See, more art. More art. Very nice art. I forgot I can zoom in. Oh my god, look at that though. Look at that. It was so well done. My god. More architecture. That's the word I was looking for. Architecture. That's the word I was looking for. Let's see, Japanese tea house. Let's see, it's midi temple. Can I read this? I can. Wine drinking. The gatherings of the literal often wine transcended bounds. My last two lines from the poem: drinking alone by moonlight. If high heaven had no love for wine, there would be now a wine star in the sky. If earth herself had no love for wine, there would not be a city called Wine Springs. Since heaven and earth both love wine, I can love wine without shame before God. Why is this literally, why do I relate so much to this poem? Clear wine was once called a saint. Thick wine was once called a sage. Of sage I long quaff deep. What need for me to study spirits and Xian? At the third cup I penetrate the great way. At full gallon nature and I are one. But the things I feel, wine possesses my soul. I will never tell to those who are not drunk. I am not Aoi. The Indian art section was like really big too. But can I zoom in? Can you guys see? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like pixels. It just looks like pixels, but it was made of Legos. It was made of freaking Legos. Oh, can I read that? I can zoom in. I can read. See, flintlock, pistol, and sword combination weapon. 1730s. Oh, made in Germany by Johann Andreas Neufeld. Gun maker, got German born 1671, died 1731. Wait, so he made this like a year before he died. That's insane, actually. That's insane. Let's see. Purchased with funds from Mr. and Mrs. Hiroaki Saga and with the Walter East State Fund. Huh. Let's see. Used for hunting deer or boar on horseback? No fucking way you're hunting with this. No fucking way you're hunting with this. This is the weapon you pull out like when you're trying to fight a person. Not fucking hunt boar or deer. Did I take a picture of any plaque? I did not. You think maybe we should have a oh my god, IRL collab in Vietnam. I am going to Vietnam in the summer, so that might be a possibility. Let's see, a bunch of art. Oh my god, just showing me around Vietnam. Cause it's been so that was actually a good idea. Cause it's been so long since I've been to Vietnam. It's been so long. I have not been to Vietnam in so long. I kind of want to see what it's like now. It's probably the same, just with more iPhones, just with more smartphones. Oh my god, a 5-star hotel in Vietnam is like, what was it? 5-star hotel in Vietnam is like $60 a night. Like $45 to like $60 a night. It's insane. My hotel for this trip, it was like $200. Yeah, it was like $200. So yeah, it was like $200 I think. Oh my god, I spent so much money. I need to save money for my Vietnam trip. No, I need to save money for an anime convention coming up. Fuck. Shit. God damn. Okay. Oh my god, wait, do I have my parking pass? I kind of need that parking. I need a parking pass for the anime convention coming up soon. All right. But you know, I would love for us to do a what was it? I would love to do a Vietnam trip. A Vietnam IRL collab. Oh my god. Let's see. No, I'm going the wrong direction. Sorry. Rocky statue. So many people are taking pictures. When we're gonna play, I'm just playing lo-fi music. Yeah, it's just lo-fi music I found. Nothing really specific. Oh, it's more food again. Yeah, I'll send you the link, Icing. It's just lo-fi music. Eh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I just sent you the link. Where's my OBS? There we go. No, that's not my OBS. No, why am I not finding anything? Royalty free? I mean, it's been royalty free lately. Like, I haven't found any problems with it. So far, it's been royalty free. Let's see, more muskets. This is from the American Revolution Museum. Yeah, this was from the American Revolution Museum. So these are all just muskets, weapons. I took a picture of a lot of weapons for some reason. Cannonball, just a straight up cannonball. Pistols. We're going backwards now. George Washington's portrait, and a musket, and his silver sword. Yeah, his silver sword. Just a fight. For some reason, they put an exhibit just about a single fight. I don't know why they would do that. Oh no, trip was pretty good. It was also my first time going on a trip alone, so I feel like I did pretty well. I ate pretty good food. I did a decent amount of shopping. The museums were nice. It was raining a lot, so I didn't get to do like a lot of things. I didn't get to do some things. I didn't get to go to like a park. and just enjoy it because it was fucking raining the whole time. Didn't go to a bar because it's a city and I did not feel like I should go drinking alone. And also it was expensive to Uber. Since it was raining, the Ubers were also more expensive. Let's see. Yeah, it was just like not good. Not good for me alcohol wise on the trip. But other than that, I had fun. It was just nice going on a trip, like because I haven't been on a trip since like no, I went on a trip like a few years ago. It was my first time going out of my state, which was fun. It was really cold there. I realized I'm not built for the cold. I'm a Vietnamese person. I don't think we're built for cold weather. I think we're more built for hot weather. But it was just, it's the East Coast. It's gonna be cold there. And I did bring a suitable amount of jackets with me. I think like twice during the whole trip, I got soaked. I got soaked twice during the whole trip. Like I got soaked like multiple times. Oh my god. You can't stand the heat for the chill weather around here. Okay, yeah, when it rains in Vietnam, it's pretty nice when it rains in Vietnam. Because it gets so hot and then then the nice rain. And then there's nice rain. I remember that when I visited Vietnam. Personally, I kind of prefer heat a little bit, but I don't mind the cold either. Living in America, maybe like learn to like both of them. Yeah, living in America made me learn to like both kinds of weather. Some some people prefer one weather over the other. That was it. But being soaking wet from the rain, I had to dry my I had to like put my soaking clothes like near the windowsill so that it could dry in the sun on the days that I did get soaked. Rain here is terrible in Hanoi. It's small but forever rain. Or if it's small, then it's not that bad. If it's heavy rain, then like that's when I start having a problem with rain. If it's also heat, I'm also fine with the sun. But when it gets to like 100 plus degrees, or like 40 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius, or even 30 degrees Celsius, I'm having a problem. My god, sometimes it gets to 100 degrees Fahrenheit here, and then my car is like just an oven. Depends on the season. If it's a monsoon, I've not experienced a monsoon in Vietnam yet. My parents have. They say it's pretty bad. They say it's pretty bad. What was it? I know. What was it? Oh, I always like it in Japan when they have those episodes where there's a typhoon and they have an indoor episode. I kind of like those episodes. It's more common in slice of life shows. There's always a slice of life like episode where they have a monsoon. What was it? Crepe cake. Now that I'm looking at this crepe cake, I don't know why they put a bunch of cocoa powder on top. I think the art museum cafe is just super fucking mid. It's just super mid. Contains wheat and milk. Where is the milk in a banh mi? Oh, did I watch a lot of anime recently? What have okay, last season I watched anime, but this season I have not started an anime that came out this season. I was more or less finishing anime from last season. Let's see. Oh, I can zoom in and whack you. Oh my god. I miss it already. You know, I have not had beef ever, like ever since eating this Wagyu. It's ruined beef for me because nothing is gonna live up to it. Oh my god, how am I gonna go K barbecue? Alright, I just cannot go to K barbecue in the next 2 weeks because this is gonna make me miss it so much. That it's so like, it's so perfect. They only season it with salt and pepper too. It's so perfect. Oh my god. Oh yeah, when I had this, by the way, the day I had this, I skipped breakfast. I skipped lunch. No, this was actually my lunch. But then dinner, I think I had like a sandwich for dinner. But I skipped breakfast just so I could eat a lot at Japanese barbecue. Oh, I'm just gonna miss this so much. I'm gonna miss this so much. I'm surprised I didn't take a picture of the other meats. Maybe because I was too busy enjoying the food. I was too busy enjoying the food that I forgot to take pictures. $2 s'mores though. $2 s'mores. This was the dessert we ordered there. And it was just $2 s'mores. Okay, takoyaki. I like takoyaki with just the what was it? With just the mayo and the sauce. The fish flakes or the bonito flakes. I'm more or less like neutral with it. Like I don't like but I'm more leaning towards like I prefer it's not there because it just clutters up the plate for some reason. Like I know in Japan they don't cover it up with this much bonito flakes, but you know in Japan they'll just serve the takoyaki, put the mayo and sauce on it, and then that's it. But over in America just loves putting the flakes on top for some reason. Pretzels, hot dog, smoothie. This is what I had at the airport. Okay, what's funny is that I'm scared of heights. Like I'm scared of heights. Have you been to Japan before? No, I've not been to Japan, but I've seen a lot of TikToks, or like, I've seen a lot of videos of Japan and the street food or like the takoyaki there, because takoyaki is one of my favorite foods, and they serve the takoyaki way different there than they do here. What was it? Oh yeah, I got a window seat for my flight home, and I'm scared of heights. So every time I looked out the window, my stomach felt weird. I got a little bit scared of like falling, even though I don't know why I chose a window seat, but I ended up getting a window seat, and the view is nice. But then I look down, like, oh, this is really high, and then I go back into my seat and I stop looking out the window. Looking out the window of like on an airplane, it's such a surreal experience because everything looks so small, and then like you take in the fact that you're so high up, and that the cities are actually bigger than you think they are. Oh my god, this is Denver too. This is Denver. When I got back home, I had to go to the San Francisco airport. And San Francisco is so fucking huge. Like the whole Bay Area is just so huge. The whole Bay Area is so huge. When I got to Pennsylvania, Philadelphia was just, it stretched for so long. I can't tell which one's New Jersey and which one's Philly. It's just stretched for so long. Some of these cities are huge. And it's also kind of cool seeing the small towns. Because then like you have like big city lights like this, and then like when you keep flying, you fly over some small areas and you just see a little bit of light, because it's a small area. Like flying at night, the views are better in some cases. If you're flying during the daytime, it's kind of a little bit boring. it's kind of a little bit boring because like, you know, like everything's bright, so you can't really make some things out, especially the sun's in your on your window. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I have Pape. I was reading this book during my whole trip. I read one chapter every night. And then I read like one or two chapters like on the plane ride because my flights had movies, so I just watched the movies on my flight. Pretty good book so far. If you're not versed in Warhammer, this is like one of the newer books, so it's like in the current timeline right now, whereas like it's more recent story. But I enjoyed it. I've not finished it yet. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, because I read manga at home. The only reason I read this book is just because like I can't read manga on my plane, so I had to read the books of like of something I like, you know. Oh, my sleep schedule is fucked. Oh, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Yeah, I should probably end it, and like maybe take a nap. I need to get my sleep schedule back somehow. But yeah, it was nice having everyone by. Thank you everyone for coming by. What was it? Yeah, I should probably go, but thank you everyone for coming by. I'll see you guys Thursday. I think, yeah, Thursday. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Yep, I'll see y'all on Thursday, alright? And then Sunday, Friday, Saturday, I think I'm busy. And then Sunday, I'm gonna have a collab with Aisling, playing Hearts of Iron 4. Because I got on sale, and it will be my first time playing it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suck. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suck at it. Like, there's you know, Total War games, and then there's, you know, like actual like simulator games or like real sim strategy like Hearts of Iron that I feel like I need to have a PhD to like know how to play it, but we'll see, you know. Yes, I think we'll take the game slowly. Yes, please. But yeah, I'm excited to go collab with Aisling again. So I'll see y'all later. And again, Thursday I'm streaming, Sunday I'm streaming, Friday, Saturday I'm unfortunately busy. But yeah, all right, I think I'll end it here. Bye y'all. Bye bye. Thanks for coming by.